We're going to be working with more functions today, but this time we're going to identify whether it's a function or not a function. So how to tell from a table, for every value of x, there can only be one unique value for y, but it is okay to have the same values of y if there are different x's. So in a nutshell, all the x values have to be different. So on number one, you don't even have to look at the y's. Don't look at the Y's on any of them. Don't look at the Y's on any of them. None of them. Just look at the X's. So on number one, your X's are 0, 1, and 2. So yes, this is a function. On number two, you have the 2's that repeat. So no, it's not a function. Number three, you have a 2, a 3, and a 3 repeat. So no, it's not a function. And this 1 and 2, yes, that is a function. Now, in looking at the mapping, how to tell the mapping, there cannot be two arrows going from the same input to two different outputs, but there can be more than one arrow going to the same output. Is it a function? No, this way, or yes, that way. So let's take a look at number 5. Another thing you could do is go ahead and you could make a table of values. So -1, 4, -1, 5, -2, 7. So you see that the negative ones repeat. So no, it's not a function, and it does demonstrate this figure right there. Number 6, 8 goes to 10, 7 goes to 12, and 6 goes to 12. So none of the x values repeat. So yes, this is a function. Now then, the last way that we're going to determine is a vertical line test. It's a function if you draw a vertical line on any part of the graph, and it only crosses the graph one time. If it crosses more than once, it is not a function. So this one fails because it hits it right there and right there. So is it a function? No. Number 8, you draw a line, vertical line, it only hits that one place, so it passes. So yes, it is a function. Number 9, if you draw a line through this point, it's okay, but if you draw a line vertically through these 2 points, it fails because it hits that 2 places. So no, it's not a function. So what we're going to do now is decide if problems A through J represents a function or not a function. So we're just going to write yes or no. So on letter A, if we draw a vertical line, it only hits that one place. So yes, it's a function. We draw a line there. Yes, it's a function. If we draw a vertical line through here, it hits those squiggly marks a bunch of times. So no, it's not a function. We draw a vertical line, it just hits that squiggly one place. So yes, it's a function. Take a look at your x values. Remember, it doesn't matter about the y's. And you see that we have the 5's that do repeat. So no, this is not a function. Letter E, we can draw a line there and it just hits it one time. So yes, it's a function. Letter F, 1 goes to 3, 2 goes to 3, 5 goes to 3. So the x's do not repeat. So yes, this is a function. Letter G, -1 goes to 5. 0, 3, 1, 5, 2, 11. So the x's do not repeat. So yes, it's a function. Let's look at H. You've got blue, red, and white. The input is your x. That's all we're worried about. We're not worried about the output. So they're all different. So yes, this is a function. Name. You have Corey, Blaine, and Blaine. Well, Blaine, if it's the same person, can't be 8 as well as 16 if he's only one person or she is one person. So no, this is not a function. All right, so that's 3 ways that you can determine whether something's a function or not by looking at a table, by looking at mapping, and doing the vertical line test.